Hey guys, good morning from on top of the Southeast-Southwest Freeway. Neighborhood generally known as LaFont Plaza. That's the U.S. Post Office headquarters. And that building over there is the Spy Museum. But we're not here to see either of those. We're here to see what we've been told might be a civil disobedience protest somewhere in this general area. So let's go find them. Okay, so we're still looking for this protest. I've been told it's 5 people dressed as woodland animal creatures. Anyway, I don't know what they're gonna do. Maybe they'll get arrested, maybe they'll make some noise. We'll wander about, then we'll go do something else. I hear noise. It's either someone busking or something weird. Yep, it's them. Woodland animal creatures. What's up, Ford? Hey. Is this a die-in or something?
Yeah. I think that they got ejected from there.
Alright.
But they like complied, but security was like, you can't do this.
It sounds like Charlie Brown's teacher, you know? I mean, literally, nobody can understand that. Okay, so we left the dying dinosaurs and woodland creatures to head out over here because there's a hazmat call. In fact, I can hear the fire truck sirens now. Hazmat call and an ice cream truck. Let's go check this out. There they are, engine 13, responding to a yellow ice cream truck.
I feel like Starbucks has...
Called as a hazmat, but really it's just spilled fuel. So one of the food trucks is leaking fuel, probably from one of their generators or something. Let's go see. So apparently the truck is leaking fuel underneath. This is a rather minor thing though. Not going to pull out a full hazmat response with all the big hazmat trucks. All right, let's go get some ice cream or French fries or something. Okay, they're going to clear this situation just themselves. We're just going to get out of the middle of the street here. Okay, guys, we are done with the hazmat, though the firemen aren't. They're going to sit here until they get all the fuel mopped up. Let's swing on out of here. Now, it used to be you could go straight on this road. Maryland Avenue connected directly to the U.S. Capitol, but it was actually a kind of a traffic, these roads coming in at angles at places where roads were coming in at intersections, leading to traffic confusion. So they removed the road and replaced it with the Eisenhower Memorial. Dwight Eisenhower Memorial, that's over here. And that is a representation of the Pointe du Hoc, the cliffs at Pointe du Hoc on the Normandy, where the Army Rangers had to climb up on D-Day. Here's a small statue of Eisenhower over here. Let's swing out this way. Covers both his time in the military and as president. This is one of our newest presidential memorials. This opened during COVID. Now on the other side, we've got the renovation of the Air and Space Museum going on. And hopefully that'll be done soon. It looks like it's almost done. Though we'll still have to bring all the planes back. All right, let's continue. This is Maryland Avenue on the other side of the Eisenhower Memorial, making our way up to the U.S. Capitol. There you can see the screens almost entirely removed and some of the scaffolding. Still a lot more to go though. Where's this guy going? I don't think he even knows. Congress is out of session right now. They are adjourned for the August recess. Biden is back in Lake Tahoe. The vice president is in town but has nothing on the schedule today. It's going to be a pretty quiet week for her as well. I think actually next week is also pretty much dead in Washington, though Biden should be returning Saturday from his family vacation in Nevada. feel like biking up Capitol Hill today. It's too heavy. You got a good view. Let's go back downtown. Let's go find some food or something. All right, well, we did just hear a siren, and Hazmat 1 is responding to this fuel truck. Let's swing down there, see if there's anything interesting. But they've declared a full, not a full, but a bigger hazmat response. And we just saw the truck passing on the mall. In the old days, they probably would have just washed the fuel down into the sewer. You know, let it go into the river or something, but I think now they've got to clean it up more safely and environmentally friendly. All right, so we're back here at the scene of the leak, and the hazmat truck has arrived. Ooh. That's the old hazmat. Now, I guess they're going to be a little more busy than we thought. Let's go down this way. Back under the train platform. If I recall, if I go through this tunnel, there's like a ramp that can get me back upstairs by the Spy Museum. It's kind of a hidden thing. Most people don't ride on this road. We're going underneath L'Enfant Plaza. But being the former bicycle messenger that I am, I remember some of these shortcuts. Ugh. 6 foot 6 inch clearance. Wow, that's kind of low. It must be over here. It's still 6 foot 6. Yep, this works. There's the Spy Museum. Just where we thought we'd be. All right, let's head up here. There's the James Bond car. And let's go into the museum doors. This has a really good museum bookstore about intelligence, espionage, cryptography, history. There's Argo. Stasi spy cameras. What's new? Here we go. This is all the data stuff. Cryptography. Spy posters. Bond posters. Thunderball. This would actually be helpful. Lock picking kit that fits in your wallet. Mine's a lot bigger. It doesn't fit in my wallet. I was never here. Okay. Anyway, it's a fun little museum. I have visited before. I should get one of these hats. Spy. So the James Bond bingo. We're in the alley. The alley that brings joy. Yep, it's time for Rocklands, guys. We need some barbecue. Okay, fries. Okay, guys, so we're back. We took a little nap. It's been a long couple days. I'll explain later. Anyway, we are down by the Kennedy Center, the Kennedy Center Performance Art, in front of some of the ugliest art in Washington, D.C. This is Don Quixote. Yeah. That's the Watergate Hotel back there, the conference center, and condos and all the other things that they call that place. And I don't know if Don Quixote is the ugliest art or this thing up here, which was made by some German dude, and it's really weird. Well, you guys just figure it out here. It's definitely pretty weird. All right, the Kennedy Center. Why are we here? Because we're going up on the roof. Oh, Moulin Rouge is coming August 2nd through 24th in the Opera House. I'm gonna take my kids. We're gonna go up on the roof because we've got a flyover. Yeah, military jets are coming over Arlington. Don't know for who. Don't know what kind of aircraft. I think V-22s, judging by the speed. They're currently in what's called the holding pattern. It's a holding pattern over southern Maryland where we track them. And when we see them go in there, we know it'll be down here within the next 20-30 minutes. All right, let's go inside where it's air conditioned. Oh, automatic door. Welcome to the Kennedy Center. And we gotta go upstairs. I think this is called the Hall of States. Lots of pictures of Kennedy in here. And a gift shop. So there's like one, two, like three houses here, I think. An opera house, theater or two, Hall of States. All right, let's go upstairs. And let's go outside. And we are outside of the Kennedy Center, up on the roof, overlooking Georgetown right in front of you, the National Cathedral way up on Northwest, and the Potomac River down below. That's Teddy Roosevelt Island. There's actually a giant statue of Teddy Roosevelt out there, but being the outdoorsman and conservationist that he is, it's kind of surrounded by woods and trees and all that. Can't see it from here. Okay, let's get down here where we'll get the best view of this flyover, I hope. That's not the flyover, but it's something. It's it looks like a Seahawk, maybe. There's our flyover. Okay, so that was about 40 minutes of waiting. We're not always on time, but the view is nice. So looking out, you can see the Lincoln Memorial, the Jefferson, the Washington Monument, and over here is Navy Hill. Let's go take a closer look over there because there's some funky buildings over here. That's the Saudi embassy down there with the green flag flying. But over here on Navy Hill is what's interesting. You see this stone building over here on the right, and then this other building with the little dome. That was the original headquarters of the OSS, the Office of Strategic Services, which was the precursor to the CIA. And I believe those are still CIA offices today. The CIA still has offices in Washington, D.C. proper, and I believe those are the ones right over there. I'm not sure what departments. Oh, here goes another helicopter. I thought there was another helicopter coming going to the Pentagon. That looks like, oh, there's two of them. Those are those Army helicopters we always see. I think you're going to the Pentagon. As they come over the Pentagon, and then they loop around to the left and come in for a landing. So he's going to loop around the whole Pentagon and then come in at the heliport on the north side of the Pentagon. Yeah, the other guy's right behind him. There he is. Okay, so they're going to start. That's National Airport in the background, you see. Maybe they're just doing donuts to show their tourists. Or maybe there's a helicopter on the deck and they can't land yet. Does look like they're doing a loop. actually land at the Pentagon. They just took some pictures. Okay, guys, that's your Washington, D.C. on a rather boring Wednesday. Sorry I couldn't make it more exciting. Tuesday. Well, tomorrow's Wednesday, and tomorrow will be boring too. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. We'll keep trying to find what's going on in Washington and show it to you. And if not, well, we'll just visit a museum or something. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.